Hello. Welcome.
Welcome, bitches. Guess who's the guest? You wanna guess the color? I don't know what's. Okay, that's it.
Okay, so this is my second episode, and the special guest today is
Marifer.
Marifer.
Slay.
So this is us out in the wild, in our place, Hackney. We love coming here. Lots of cool bars. We just went to Bambi.
We're going to Nettle 360, no?
Yeah. But for this episode, it'll be about fashion.
The fashion girlies talking about fashion. What's new, girls?
So, for the whole segment of these episodes, I want it to be like we talk in their safe spaces or like their favorite places in London. And Maddie's one is
My room.
her room. So let's go to your house. Okay. Welcome. So we are in Maddie's favorite place, which is her
Room.
I feel like it perfectly describes who you are as a person. Like just a bunch of random weird but like interesting.
Yeah. Whether you see it on
colorful-
camera or not, it's my room.
Yeah.
It's messy as fuck.
Okay. So I think first we should explain like how we know each other very briefly. We met in uni in like 2018. We were both on the same course, and now we're here. We're just stuck together.
We're here.
We're here. We're thriving.
2025.
Okay, so let's just get right into it
Yeah.
in terms of fashion, because this whole topic is gonna be about that. So how did you first fall in love with fashion?
Well, I always liked fashion in my life, like growing up. But I think I really wanted to. Okay, yeah, I know when. When I finished high school, I didn't know what to do, but I knew I knew I wanted to do fashion, but I was just too scared. So, I think when I started uni.
She was a lost little baby.
Yeah.
And then fashion found you.
Yes, and look who I am now.
Look at
Looking
her hair,
fab.
Selena.
Yeah, actually, I think it was when I started uni because I was always interested in fashion, and then I was like, I gotta do it, you know? A girl gotta do it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Just get into it.
Yeah.
For me, it was like when I was smaller. Yeah.
Okay.
Just like sketching, making headbands, reworking old clothes. Dream was to be in Paris, sketching under the Eiffel Tower. The whole pizzazz, you know.
You had big plans for yourself.
I had big dreams. Okay,
Nice.
next one. So, do you remember your first like fashion moment that made you feel confident or powerful? So, like either if it was the outfit you're wearing, or if there's like I don't know, an exhibit that really just sparked your passion for it.
Okay, I have this. I have a moment when I watched the Alexander McQueen documentary. That I fell in love with. I fell in love even more with fashion. I was like, oh my god, like this is it. So it wasn't like how I felt confident. It's just like how I felt like I could work in
Like
fashion,
you could do this.
and I could do it because I was so fascinated by this genius, and I was like, I just want to work for someone like that, or like be part of this this world, and just like understand more. So that's when I was like, I can be part of this world.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know, it's just that documentary was really interesting.
I don't think I've seen it, you know.
Yeah, it's just about his life basically. Yeah.
Oh.
And one of my favorite catwalks from him is the dress that they
Spray painted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That is like,
Yeah.
I now never forget about that
Yeah.
catwalk.
They were actually showing that piece in the, because for the Vogue conversations, Simone Rocha, they were talking about like what's the most like inspiring thing for her from the exhibit, and she was talking about that one.
Yeah, that is a moment, because then
Mm,
Coperni, like in their like 2 years ago, they recreated something similar, more modern,
yeah.
in their catwalk, and I think it's a, I don't know, it's a inspiration for a lot of
I
people.
don't, well, I could be wrong, but I feel like that was one of the iconic moments in fashion where it
Hmm.
wasn't just
Yeah,
about the clothes, it was like bringing the experience
yeah,
along with it on the runway.
and innovation,
Yeah.
and also, yeah, simplicity of it,
Mm,
because it was wow, because it was like, oh my god, this is this is something no one's done before.
mm,
But also, like, at the same time, like, simple, because it's a white dress and
yeah.
then it's paint. It's not like super elaborate in terms of like fabric or anything else.
It
If
involved everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, if you know, that's what I meant by simple.
So it kind of like ties into the other question. Like, do you think fashion is a form of self expression or more of a performance?
Oh my god, this is I love this question. I think I think it's self expression for sure,
Mm,
but then it falls into
mm,
performance, because it's a way of like expressing the way you are, but then you almost kind of like, when you find yourself, your style,
yeah.
or like your way of being through fashion, that you wanna like then exaggerate, and I think that falls into like being more performative and like,
It's all about like being a character. Like, what
yeah,
character do you want to be today?
yeah, and I think it's both.
Mm,
Yeah, it's a balance of both. It's probably first being yourself, finding yourself,
mm-hmm.
and then
What you want to put out to the
performing
world.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, because like whenever I'm feeling a bit like down on some days, if
yeah.
I put on a good outfit, then it immediately like boosts up my
Girl,
confidence and energy.
girl, the outfit makes my day.
Yes.
Yeah, like, you know, when you say fake it till you make it. If you have a shit day, like you just said,
Mm.
and then you put a nice makeup and like outfit on, you're like, I can slay all day. Thank you, fashion.
And then just look in the mirror and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I
Yeah.
look so good.
Honestly.
Yeah. Okay, so who are your biggest like style inspirations or icons?
Who are um well, in terms of people, I don't know, I have a mix. I would say, well, more closer to me, that would be my mom,
Mm.
because she's a fashion girly. She's very like minimal, timeless. But I am more towards like an eclectic,
Yeah.
and kind of like, the more the better at times, but also minimal. It really depends. So someone else, it's Frida Kahlo. She is a fashion
Ah.
influence for me as well.
Yeah.
I think like,
Definitely plays into your Mexican
yeah,
heritage.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think like at times when I play with like even jewelry, that plays
Hmm.
an influence in me, because I think of her, or like the colors. But if I have to think of someone more contemporary, then I would say, I don't know. I have so many people. Like,
Top three.
yeah, I would say modern. I would say ASAP Rocky, then Frida Kahlo, and my mom. Oh my god, that's a good mix. That's
Imagine if you were having dinner and all of them
oh
were
my god. Oh
there.
my god. Yeah, that is a good mix. That is a nice.
That's a really good mix,
Yeah, I
actually.
love that.
um, for me, I feel like it's kind of the same. Like
Yeah.
heritage is a big part in my fashion at the moment. Like I'm always looking at Korean streetwear.
Yeah.
It's just very clean, very minimal, but they mix a lot of like textures as well, and like for example, silverware with something soft, and that's the type of style that I really love going towards.
Cute.
Um but yeah, same. ASAP, Tyler, that whole crew. I love
I
them.
mean, yeah, Tyler is our baby boy.
Yeah, he's our baby
I
boy.
I won't even start, but I have a huge crush on Tyler. Hit me up.
Tyler, you heard her.
You know where
Well-
I live, in my room.
Well, we're going to his concert.
Oh yeah, we're going to his concert
So
this year.
this is your time.
So yeah, I'm gonna be like, oh, he's definitely looking at me.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's definitely in love with me.
You'll be having like your wild
That is
moment.
me. That is me. When I go to like concerts, I'm like, like you think I'm like Delulu, but like he's definitely looking at
No,
me.
it's like when they're taking pictures and you pose and you're like, I'm gonna see me. You look pitch black.
no, you're not in the picture.
But sometimes like the spotlight hits you, and
Yeah.
then that's when you make eye contact. So that could be manifesting that happens.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Do you think social media has made fashion more accessible or competitive?
Oh my god, accessible or competitive? Oh, I think social media at times it's killing it. Like I think competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's there's too much now. There's too much and you can't even like there's too much choice and you can't even choose. And for brands I think, and yeah, I think for brands in general, from my point of view, which I'm not genuinely like someone who knows much about it, but I think it's a lot to
Mhm.
just like put themselves out there and compete with other brands.
And I feel
And
like
it's
it
just
kills
like,
the creativity sometimes.
yeah,
Though.
and I don't even think about like brands. I think in terms of fashion,
Mhm.
it's like as soon as something cool is out, then something cooler is gonna come out in like 2 days, and then you're gonna forget about that
Mhm.
in 2 days time again, and you're gonna be like, you're giving me too much and I can't even enjoy what just I had in front of my eyes.
Mhm.
And I think it's at times like overwhelming, and it's yeah, just like it's positive but it's negative.
Mhm.
Like it's just like nice to be so um to have such an easy access to fashion and to
Mhm.
be able to learn easily now. uh but at the same time it's just like, I don't know,
There's too much going on.
there's, yeah,
Yeah, I
I
get
don't know
you.
what you think.
I agree. Like it's accessible for those who are just starting to get into fashion, so
Mm-hmm.
they could find like pieces that they would want to play around with. But then it fashion is all about like what is unique to you. Like what do
Yeah,
you like? What do you want to play around with? Like don't look at what other people are wearing. Even though that is an inspiration at
yeah,
times. Like I completely get it, but then like the root of your fashion style should come from you.
yeah,
But that's kind of the role that I feel social media plays into it.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, I love social media.
Yeah.
So I love Instagram, but yeah, I feel at times that I'm like, oh, there's too much that I'm like, I
Mm,
just don't even wanna
mm.
look at it anymore.
It's a love hate.
Yeah, it's a
Because
love
yeah,
hate
at the same
relationship.
time, I'm always like saving pictures.
Same. Who's not saving for the next outfit?
Yeah,
Who's
saving,
also
sharing.
like, I'm someone who looks a lot at like other people's opinions in fashion. So like if someone's like putting out their like a reel about like
Mm,
predictions for like 2025,
mm-hmm,
or like I don't know what their opinion is on like this specific piece
mm,
or this specific collection. I love hearing it,
mm-hmm,
because I can understand someone else's opinion more than like mine, because I don't really know much,
mm-hmm.
professionally speaking. So yeah, I mean it's a good learning tool, but also
There's like boundaries to it.
yeah, I think it's a very personal.
Yeah.
You just gotta
Because
find your
even I
balance.
feel like as we're talking about it, we're saying, yeah, social media is like
Yeah,
that, but
cause
then it's like
yeah,
that.
cause I don't know what to think. Cause
Yeah.
it's like a yes and a no,
Mm,
and a love and a hate,
mm,
and I wanna be on it and I don't wanna
yeah.
be on it.
I want to delete it. I want to
Yeah, I'm
deactivate
gonna open the app. I'm gonna delete the app. That's the answer.
it. Yeah. Okay. If you could collab with any designer, brand, or creative, who would it be and why?
oh, just for the sake of like
Mm.
having a cool collaboration, I think I would collab with Zendaya's
I
stylist.
was literally thinking of him, and I was like,
Just
she better say him.
yeah, because personality, looks of that he puts out with Zendaya, he knows what he's doing.
Mm.
Like she she slays all the time, and there's more there's more than like just dressing her. There's like a storytelling every time she's wearing something, like at the Met Gala with the two outfits that she was the first one to do two outfits
Mm-hmm.
at the Met Gala.
Mm-hmm.
With the challengers tour of premiere tour, like
Every outfit
every outfit,
was
like
on theme as well.
yeah, and even like the last one at the Golden Globes with like
That was
hopefully her
beautiful.
engagement ring,
Yeah.
like so simple, so easy, but so good. So I would collab with him.
Mm.
What about
Me,
you?
I would, my top two designers that I would die and love,
Mm,
Simone Rocha,
of
of
course.
course, and Martin Rose.
Okay, love.
Yeah, I feel like that explains or it like describes my personal fashion as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love the girly over the feminine,
Yeah,
um
the coquette.
the coquette, that type of vibe, and that's Simone Rocha, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And then Martin Rose is the edgy, streetwear kind of
That
inspiration
is
to it.
actually pretty sick.
Yeah, so if we could all just do a trio and
Oh
just
my
do a
god, that
collab.
is so cool. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
love that answer as well. Street style but coquette and girly.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you think your style reflects who you are or who you're trying to become?
I think it reflects who I am at the moment.
Hmm.
Uh,
What is that? Like in
which
three
is,
words, if you could describe.
I think, oh my god.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
These questions are so.
3, 2.
I think I'm like, I think confident.
Mm.
Because more than I just feel it
Mhm.
in my bones.
Mm.
Confident. I think daring. No, do you say that?
Yeah,
Daring a
daring.
little bit more, and then just I don't know, just open to like to what's to come. I don't know.
Aww.
Yeah.
She's open
Um,
and ready to explore.
yes.
Okay. Um, are there pieces in your wardrobe that tell a specific story from your 20s?
Yeah, I have a lot of pieces from my grandpa, my grandma, and my mom. Um, and I just wear them, and I wear them with like a lot of emotion, to be honest.
Mm.
There's an emotional attachment to it. And those are pieces that I'm never gonna give away, whether I like them or not in the future. I'm just gonna keep them because they represent a lot to me. And there's one specific sweatshirt that I have since I was like 12 or 13, that it's my dad's, and I still wear that. Like, it's my favorite one, the lucky one. Good luck, yeah.
That's cute.
So yeah, that I think that's it. My family's clothes.
Mm. For mine, I would say my rings.
Yes,
I
the ones you
love,
made.
yeah, the ones I
Ah!
made. So I did like a jewelry course last year. It was last year, right? Early last year.
2 years ago, almost.
Was it?
1 year ago.
So those are my favorite pieces because I put so much work and effort into it, and that was like in the peak of my interest in like jewelry. So I feel like that just kind of embedded that passion into me.
Slay.
Yeah. So rings for my 20s.
Yeah, I agree with her.
Perfectly
She's
represents.
always wearing her rings, like
Yeah.
silver rings,
Silver rings.
and if she doesn't have them, it's like she's naked.
Yeah.
You know, it's like she's not her.
I love your rings though.
Thank you.
She's a gold baby.
Today, but I'm a silver. I'm a silver. Yeah. I was like, what?
But I feel like gold really brings out your color though, like your tan.
We shall see, guys. Comment down below.
part of London where you feel most inspired by street style? Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I think my answer is. I love this question.
Yeah.
I think my answer is Berwick Street,
Yes.
Soho.
Yeah.
Uh, let's say like Soho in
Mm.
general. More specifically around Berwick Street, where the more like independent and small brand shops are.
Mhm.
Um, but let me tell you, I just discovered this last year. Yeah. It's like an area that I never really go around, but when I go, I need to slay hard because the fashion kids are out there.
Mhm.
What do you agree? I think like
Yeah.
that's
It's
because
that whole
yeah,
street. Like they're all just like
yeah,
lined up there. So
yeah.
then the workers, like
There's
the
yeah,
staff, they're
it's
all
where the
dressed.
magazine shop is
Yeah.
and the pub
Mm.
and where Emily Leondore is.
If you know the pub that she's talking about, it's like where all of the
Yeah, yeah,
fashion
yeah.
people they hang out at.
Yeah. And we were like so shy. Like I don't know how to
Hi.
speak to you.
So, fashion trend predictions 2025 spill.
Um okay.
So, if people were going shopping right now and they were thinking,
What do they
okay,
need to shop
what
for?
do they need to shop for?
Okay. These predictions aren't coming from me. These predictions, the knowledge I have are coming from people that I have posted on Instagram. So thank you Instagram people.
This is so funny because we're totally contradicting what we were talking about.
But I don't care. I just said it. I love and hate Instagram.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So I've seen that there's gonna be more like cow prints that I think it's been trending right at the end of the year, but it's gonna come out more.
But you were saying another
And
print as
and
well.
like a Bambi print. Bambi
yeah.
deer
Yeah.
print.
I'm excited for that
And
one because I
I
haven't
think
seen that
yeah,
one in
and
a
I
while.
think that links into the ballerina core, but more sporty rather than like classy.
Mm,
Like the Mary Jane sporty ballerina shoes.
yeah.
That's gonna be trending. According to the users of Instagram. And then I think it's the fisherman.
Yeah.
The fucking fisherman trend. Okay, I belong to trends because I follow all of them. I'm basic as fuck. And I love being basic and following trends. It's true though.
Yeah.
Because some people say that like, oh, people should follow trends a little bit less and be more independent. I love
Mm.
I am the representation of trends. When something comes out, I'm wearing it.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else? Colors? Anything?
Colors, I mean, we already know mocha. That's what
Katrina.
Pantone said. So.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
So we'll be wearing brown, but the color for me. Oh, girl, my color for this year will be butter yellow
And red.
and red, like a burgundy crimson red.
Cool.
Yeah. What's your color for this year?
I don't know. My color is gonna be. Do you know what? I think I'm gonna try like night blue.
Oh, like a navy?
Yeah, but like darker, and I don't know. I'm just making this up to be honest. I'm very unprepared.
You have nothing in your wardrobe.
I know. I'm panicking. Okay,
Needs to go shopping.
No. There's a again. I don't know who. Someone on Instagram said that this powder baby blue is gonna be trending.
Oh, I saw
And
that.
I am here for it.
Mm.
I'm not someone who wears like extremely bright colors. Like I wear colorful stuff, but not bright colors. And I think that baby powder blue,
Like that container.
yes, and I'm here for it. And also like lacy tights in baby blue powder, whatever it's called. Slay.
Yeah.
And I think people are saying that like mocha and this baby blue together,
Mhm.
combined together in an outfit, smash.
Mhm.
And I'm here for it.
Yes.
Or like brown and yellow together, like bright yellow. I'm here for it as well.
Okay.
Okay, done. Sorry, I was screaming. I need to calm down.
When I'm editing.
Okay,
No.
that
I
is
need to
me.
calm
That
down.
is me. I need to calm down.
Well, those are all my questions. I think
Okay.
just to like end it off.
Yeah.
Last question. Describe your 20s so far in 3 words.
Fun, hectic, dramatic.
Okay.
Yeah, we love it.
That's it.
Bye.
Bye.
It was a pleasure.